Start.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Usama, and today we are here for our group presentation, coursework 2 presentation, which is for the module 704 for SSL. The module name is Global Operations. We are a group of 6 members. My other group members are Pallavi Rana, Nidhi Maru, Varsha Rawat, Iram Yasin, and Manisha. So basically, we will start from the introduction. So the presentation basically outlines a brief idea on the lean production, which is basically the Toyota production system, along with its historical perspective. So the focus of this presentation will be based on the lean methodology, which is adopted by the Merit International. Basically, the Merit International is an international service sector organization from the hospitality industry. So we will move on to the next slide to talk about the critical review of the lean production. So the lean production, which is the Toyota Process System or TPS, is basically originated as a leading methodology across the globe for reducing the waste and achieving the best quality. So Toyota initially faced challenges, but later on the successful implementation of this lean practice resulted in various benefits like we can talk about sustainability, efficiency, and cost optimization also. So moving on to the next slide. Here we will talk about the historical perspective of Toyota Production System TPS. So TPS has become quite popular worldwide for its quality and efficiency also. Toyota initially started just-in-time GIT manufacturing strategy for reducing waste in manufacturing. In this process, Toyota successfully developed lean manufacturing in the 1980s, and gradually this methodology has gained popularity in the automation of the waste production. So it gained popularity in the automation of the waste production system all over the world now. So further on about the Merit International, Pallavi Rana will give an overview of this sector organization. So I'm handing over to the Pallavi Rana. Thank you.
Thank you, Sama. So I'm going to give you the overview of service sector organization that is Marriott International. In this presentation, the Service Sector International organization chosen as a Marriott International. The organization is popular in hospitality service firm operating in many countries and possess a large number of properties in the global market. The company has over 8,700 hotels right now globally. And currently, the revenue of the business has reached the mark of 23.71 billion USD, and also it's following a rapid growth and development. So, moving on to next slide. I'm going to talk about the lean production system of the organization. Lean production system has been a key strategy for Marriott operations because being one of the leading service firms across the globe, the company has firmly emphasized various lean principles to achieve a better reputation in the market and growth in customer loyalty. So this has certainly encouraged growth in the overall resources of the business. So also lean production help in better utilization of Marriott resources. So this is about this slide. So moving on to the next slide. I'm going to talk about few lean principles followed by these organizations. Marriott International follows and implement various lean principles in this operations. We can say continuous improvement is a key strategy for Marriott. The waste reduction and we can say muda elimination has always been a focus for the organization. And its brand properties. Marriott also implement the just in time, we can say it's JIT also, which is inventory management strategies. So all these strategies or all these principles has been used by the organization. So moving on to next slide, I'm going to hand over it to my other group member, that is Nidhi Kirti Maru. She'll explain further.
Thank you, Pallavi. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about the benefits of lean adoption for the organization. So, the implementation of lean in house cleaning helps us faster room cleanup without compromising hygiene and quality of services. So, it enhance guest satisfaction in the hotel and other properties of Marriott. Utilization of GID in food and beverages operation helps in reduction of materials by eliminating overstocking Marriott, and Marriott has also achieved energy sustainability and reduction of power consumption through solar utilization and LED LED technology. So as you can see, we have displayed of benefits of lean manufacturing. So it's in a seven numbers. Like the first one is cost reduction, then improved efficiency, then enhanced quality. After that, increased flexibility and responsiveness, and employee empowerment and engagement. After that, the sixth one would be the reduced lead times and improved customer satisfaction. Yeah, so moving on to the next slide, which is challenges of lean adoption for the organization. Here also we have displayed the of challenges of lean manufacturing, which is the source from Capital 2024. In this, you can see the challenges of implementing lean manufacturing or with the lack of experience, limited resources, time time constraints, changing designs, and resistance to change. So in that, I'm going to say like lean focuses on cost cutting and waste reduction. However, Marriott can suffer quality reduction also if its focus stays too much on cost cutting. So implementation of lean production strategy focuses on a complete cultural shift. It often triggers cultural resistance and employee discomfort with the workspace, and the requirement of additional training and orientation of the workforce is mandatory for successful adaptation of the lean production with the strategies as well. So, moving further to the next slide for the types of lean waste from the organization, this will be continuing by another group member, Manisha. Thank you.
Thank you, Nidhi. Well, I'm going to start with the types of lean waste from the organization. Actually, there are mainly four types of waste. First one is transportation waste, then inventory waste, waiting waste, then overproduction waste. As Marriott mainly operate as a hotel industry business, it generates waste material from various sources. The first type of waste that would be essential in this regard is transportation waste. It mainly takes place during logistic operations. Then inventory waste take place during preparation of food and beverages items. The overproduction waste material are also included in this process as well. The waiting waste is more related to customer dissatisfaction and loss of reputation for the firm. Moving toward the next slide, which is about the best strategy of lean implementation of the organization. Actually, there are five as methods. First one is sort, second sort in order, then third one shine, then standardize, then sustain. As you can also see on the figure which we mentioned on the slide, then defining standardization for organizing the lean production practices. The utilization of CAN's culture will also be important for the firm to improve visibility in the practices. Maintaining robust cleanliness practice with hygiene and quality is also necessary. Implement Implementing standardized operating procedure will also be essential for maintaining quality in various segments and achieving standardization. Developing a feedback loop can be vital for facilitating gains and sustaining self discipline. Thank you. For the next slide, which is about the mitigation strategies, which will be continued by the Varsha Ravi.
Thank you, Manisha. I am presenting mitigation strategies for possible issues in organization using lean implementation. As you can see, there are various probable ways that can be utilized for management of the issue that Merit can face while implementing the lean production strategies. The need to implement a strong change management plan should be the first priority for Marriott. Secondly, the need for proper training and management would also be high for the employees. The staff should be accustomed with the lean production principles and its benefits. And the next slide shows that organization can start pilot programming for managing certain lean production system. It would let the organization make refinements and adjustment based on real world feedback. The utilization of data analytics for decision making process will be essential in this as well. Balanced approach for short term improvements along with long term profitable goals can be feasible. And now my group member Iram will continue with the other slides. Thank you.
Thank you, Varsha. Now I am going to talk about new ideas following minimizing lean waste in the organization. The adoption of new ideas can be essential for minimizing the waste generation process. In Marriott International, the utilization of state-of-the-art technology like sensor and IoT can be the best strategy for the organization to achieve this state. Supply chain management will also be essential for this process. Moving on the next slide. In these slides, I will talk about innovation following lead adoption method for the organization. Lean tools like value stream mapping can be utilized to input operational efficiency in process. Focusing on personal experience for visitors, service, innovation can be improved for the firm. Prioritizing lean principles, Marriott can utilize eco-friendly amenities in hospitality service for achieving continuous quality development. With the aid of technological innovation, Marriott can prefer real-time use of IoT device to encourage smart technology and cost saving. Adopting a lean organizational culture can also achieve more agility and diversity in business. The last part of the presentation is conclusion. The overall presentation has presented various significant elements regarding the utilization of lean production strategy in the operational process of Marriott International. The challenges that are expected to rise in the regard have been presented in the presentation, focusing on the best implementation strategy for lean principle for Marriott. In addition to that, the mitigation strategy for the respect issue have also been highlighted. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you.